It's stories like this that remind me that even the little things can have such a big impact on somebody's life. It's the middle of a lunch rush. I'm working the slicer, and the cashier comes up to me and tells me that a girl is trying to use her points to get a free sandwich, but it's asking her for a PIN number that she doesn't know. I'm like, dude, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do because apparently they're supposed to set up that PIN number to use their free points, and that helps from people hacking their account and using their points to get free sandwiches, which happens a lot, honestly. I said maybe she can reach out to corporate and they can help her. She can call the phone number, right? So she calls the number and they ask her to leave a message. So she never set up a PIN number. She doesn't know this PIN number. And so the cashier comes and asks me if we take food stamps. And I'm like, nah, man, we don't take food stamps, at least not yet. You know what I'm saying? But I have a feeling she really needs a sandwich, right? So I say, give me a couple seconds. I'll come up there and try and figure it out. So long story short, I called tech support and her account was flagged for fraudulent activity. So they told her to send an email. And I'm like, man, I need to look up your account. Give me your phone number. I looked up her account. I didn't see any signs of fraudulent activity. She just got the account. So I said, ma'am, you know what? You take this sub. I'll pay for it today. You go and figure out the PIN number stuff. It's on us today. And she was super grateful. She's like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, it's not your fault. You know, you take this on us. We'll see you next time while you figure out all that PIN number stuff. And then about 10 minutes later, a woman walks in. She's like, sir, can I talk to you really quick? And I'm like, oh man, did we mess something up with somebody's sub? She's like, you helped my daughter out a few minutes ago, and I really just wanted to say thank you. We have had such a hard morning. It has been one of the roughest days we've had in a really long time, and you doing that for her really just made our day. I was like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I totally understand. I just know that if I was in that situation, I would want somebody to treat me the same way. So it was my pleasure, really. She ended up calling back, getting my name. I got her name. Her name is Heaven. They wanted to leave me a nice review online. And it just shows you that even the smallest acts of kindness can go such a long way, dude.